Dr. Wessels here. Do you have a few minutes for your sales development? Let's talk about your life and dealing with isolation. Doing what you do is demanding, and it can be lonely, and it's easy to feel isolated. Your family doesn't necessarily understand what it's like to deal with the rejection, fear of failure, and big bad consequences if you don't succeed. It's likely that if they knew what was at stake, they would be afraid and even potentially panic. We need to protect them. You have to have your game face on all day, and it's exhausting. Looking for understanding from your significant other is a good idea, but you need to adjust your expectations sometimes. Part of being a professional in this space is developing your resiliency. You need to build the resources that help you bounce back and avoid overload. You have to attend to some small things that get your head right and help you step out and into the work and home world completely and effectively. Here, routines are very helpful, and rituals that allow you to transition are increasingly important. If you have to make sure, so this means you have to make sure you eat. It sounds simple, but keeping your blood sugar up, and that doesn't mean eating sweets. That means grabbing a protein bar and some almonds. Better food does make you feel better. And it isn't stress eating either. Eating well will curb and provide you with a nutrition that allows you to bounce back faster. And that'll allow you to make better interactions with others. Also, make time for interactions with others. Now, don't make a beeline for the bar if you're on your own. It's not the best place for socialization, and it can interfere with a lot of things like being able to attend to your work effectively and efficiently that evening or the next day. And bar food is also not the most balanced and nutritious option for you. Instead, try calling your mom for interaction or your family. Spend a few minutes on FaceTime or Skype with an important person in your life. If you want to meet strangers, try the gym. You'll get your exercise while you have short, breathless small talk with people. Connect with your supervisor or those who work with you. Review the day and make sure everyone's feeling well and centered. This has the double benefit of creating interaction and progress on the work front. And it's important to disconnect at some point. Consider turning off the TV to deal with isolation. Put down the smartphone. Let some peace and quiet seep in. Get used to it. High performers have routines that include meditation and some time for reflection. They let life ebb and flow because they know that pausing can help increase productivity and momentum. Finally, you need to make sure you can take time to do something else, like a hobby. You have to have some diversity in your life. There needs to be some time to recharge your batteries. Time doing something other than work or thinking about work is a very effective way to improve your productivity. Hobbies are excellent for this. From sports to shopping, there needs to be some outlet for enjoyment that you can do on a routine basis. The same thing goes for vacation time. You need to take it and treat it seriously. Have fun, unwind. The world will wait for you to return, and there aren't that many true emergencies out there. Be mindful and present as a result of keeping yourself from feeling isolated and alone. Doing that will really improve your performance and your life better than anything else. And that's important as you move your career forward, because the only thing we can't make more of is time. So sell well.